Go ahead.
Give me the sign. Because I refuse. No. I refuse to say. I refuse to say. Tell me when it's on. I refuse to say that.
No.
You know I'm not electronically gifted.
No.
It's not in my DNA.
Go.
Go. Say go. What? Oh, it's time to go.
Yeah, it's on.
Okay, then that's all you. All you had to do was just point your finger. Just go like that. Just point your finger.
Look at me.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. Welcome, podience. We're glad you're here. Was that so hard?
Hey, we're the Skit guys. I am Tommy Woodard.
And I'm Eddie James. Welcome to our podcast. For those of you who have just joined our podcast, we call you our podience.
Hello, podience.
How are you, podience? Wherever you are right now, go ahead and wave. Oh, yes.
Because we're waving to you.
Yes. The guy in Wisconsin waved.
I actually waved. Eddie sat next to the computer.
The girl in Maryland waved.
I waved right now.
Everybody waved.
Because I care.
And I waved too.
Now you did. That's a guilt wave.
No, it was not.
It was a wave of guilt that came over you.
It was not a wave of guilt.
That led to a wave.
No, it was not. We have met a lot of people that have been listening to our podcast.
Yes.
We've been meeting our audience.
We have been meeting our audience. And it's so great.
Yes.
We love meeting you guys.
Yeah, thank you for coming up saying, hey, I listen to your podcast.
Yeah, it makes us feel good.
Yeah.
It makes us feel and realize that someone besides my mom listens.
Well, and it makes us realize we got to do more of them.
Yes.
Because we think we have nothing to say.
We don't.
So, well, yeah, it's true.
The next 20 minutes will prove that.
Yeah, that's true.
You're going to finish and go, well, I just wasted 20 minutes of my life.
I could have been watching Gary Unmarried or something.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Or Gary Shandling in something. Or Gary...
Oh, are you trying to name TV shows?
On Different Strokes.
There was no Gary on Different Strokes.
Yes, there was.
No, there was not.
There was.
Gary on Different Strokes.
He played the janitor in a more serious episode where...
All right, podience.
Arnold.
No. Arnold, what? Arnold?
Where Arnold
wasn't even on Different Strokes. You're like a Happy Days.
No.
Arnold, a very special Different Strokes.
Gary and Arnold.
Gary Coleman was the kid's name.
No. Gary and Arnold were drug dealers.
No. I think they had Todd Bridges.
Oh, that was uncalled for.
No. There was an episode.
That's the one I'm talking about.
Where Todd Bridges' character got drugs.
Yes, from Gary and Arnold. Go watch it.
No. Oh, okay. Okay, Podience, Different Strokes. The episode where Todd Bridges' character, what was his name? Willis. Willis gets drugged.
What you talking about, Willis?
Was it from two characters named Gary and
Arnold?
No way. No way.
Look it up.
No. Okay, Podience, it's up to you.
I am just as right as I ever have
as you
been.
were when you said that that Pablo Picasso cut off a person's ear.
Prove it wrong. Prove me wrong.
We have gotten so many Podience people that have emailed us saying it was not Pablo Picasso.
Leia.
It was Van Gogh.
Leia.
No, we've got like 10 of them.
Leia said, Leia writes in.
Yes.
What'd she say?
She says, hey guys, I just want to let you know, like many others of your Podience have. Hey, don't get bitter.
Hey, shut it.
Get better.
Finish the video.
Pablo Picasso never cut off
the ear
for a girl.
Because I am a super smart history person.
He never even cut off his ear. That was Vincent Van Gogh.
Hey, Leia. Hey, Princess. Why don't you prove me wrong?
You know what? There's nobody else to prove you wrong. It was not Pablo.
It is true. It's just a lesser known fact because he had a very good friend who was a plastic surgeon.
No, you know what? I knew the whole time on our last Podience that it was not Pablo Picasso, but it was Vincent Van Gogh. But I just wanted to see people email us and tell you that you were wrong. Which you will be wrong about, that Willis had two friends named Gary and Arnold that sold him drugs.
I'm telling you.
No,
I remember it well.
You have no idea what you're talking about. You do not.
You don't know what you're talking about.
I do know what I'm talking about.
No, you don't.
You're crazy.
You are.
Well, so anyway, we're glad you're here with us. Sorry to get into that, but it needed to be said.
Yeah, that I was right.
No.
And you know what? No. We're going to get email.
You know what? I will also tell you this, that Pablo Picasso, he was not the guy that got cut off his ear, but Vincent Van Gogh was, and Vincent Van Gogh said...
So you said Pablo Picasso by accident, and then you tried to bring it around by saying he was not the one who cut off his hair, but Vincent Van Gogh said.
No. Vincent Van Gogh said, and I quote, "The life is a stage, and I shall dance on it."
I think you're confused because
life is a stage.
That was Kirk Douglas.
No, it was
said
not
that.
Kirk Douglas.
Yes, it was.
When did Kirk Douglas say that?
When he was playing Vincent Van Gogh in the movie.
He never played Vincent Van Gogh.
Wrong.
Oh, he did, huh? Podience?
Podience. Prove me right.
Okay, 2 questions for the Podience.
Kirk Douglas did play Vincent Van Gogh.
All right. And did Willis's friends, Gary and Arnold, give him drugs?
Yes.
Well, we'll let the Podience decide because I disagree with you on both counts.
And you will be proved wrong.
The world is a stage, and I shall dance on it.
Kirk Douglas. The world is a stage, and I will dance on it.
That's
Kirk
good.
Douglas.
That's good. That's good. Kirk
Douglas. He played Vincent Van Gogh.
He did.
I promise you.
Well, what else did he play?
Spartacus.
That's good. What else?
He played the old man on Dad.
No, he did not. With Ted Danson?
He played another one where he was the dad. He was the old dad.
Jack Lemmon played the dad.
All right. Jack Lemmon.
Yeah. So, anyway.
What was he on?
Who?
No, it didn't. Wasn't there a movie where he was a dad? Was it Family? There was some movie he was in with
Family?
Michael Douglas.
Oh, yeah, but that was not a hit at all. That was like
and Dad was a huge hit.
I liked Dad.
I didn't say that. It wasn't a huge hit.
It was kind of a hit.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
New TV season. The writer's strike is over. We're back in swing of things.
My family's living in a duplex right now.
Yes.
We're in between homes.
Yes.
And
because you haven't been paying your bills. Podience, if you could send money to Tommy because he's lousy with the budget. He doesn't do good with money.
See, my pride wants to deny that. My greed wants to say that's true.
Oh, that's bad.
I'm just telling you. So here's the thing.
Tell us what's the thing.
And my kids they're cool, but I know they're frustrated.
Because they don't have TV.
I won't pay to get cable put in to the
Cheap.
No, I'm not. We're only there for like 3 months. Why would I pay for installation?
I don't know. What
That's
does
not
that mean?
cheap.
What does that mean?
Because you think I should spend money on installing cable.
5 months. Well, anyway.
5 months. It's not 5 months.
Oh, I thought you said it was
3.
3.
Yeah.
90 days.
90 days with just what I can get
Good for you.
through rabbit ears.
Good for you. Kudos to you.
Hulu.com is getting me by right now.
Hulu. Because it shows TV shows.
And some iTunes. Or what do you call them? It's on iTunes, but it's TV shows.
What are you liking? What are you liking in the fall so far?
Well, okay, right out of the chute, I know we're going to disagree on this, but I'm enjoying Heroes. It's different, but I still like it.
I gave up on it this Monday.
I still like it.
Gave up on it.
Still watching it.
Why they had to make everybody a family member, I do not know.
I agree.
Skylar is now a brother. Why does it have to be family? Why can't, even
Skylar?
Skylar
is?
Yeah, Skylar. Isn't that his name, Skylar?
Sure.
The bad guy, the killer, who has all the powers. What's his name?
Yeah, Skylar.
Does he have a different name?
Yeah.
What is it?
Skylar, I think, was the preppy kid that went to school with you.
What is the guy's name on Heroes?
It's Skylar.
All right. Okay. They're making him good, know.
Well, what are they doing with Siler?
Siler. Why are you being a jerk? Why are you being a jerk? Why are you being a jerk? Because you know you were wrong about Pablo Picasso.
Oh. Okay, so what are you watching?
Well, I'll tell you what I'm watching. I'm not watching a whole lot.
Really?
Yeah.
How come?
Because I don't like any of the TV shows. Nothing's grabbing. Eli Stone is grabbing me. I like Eli Stone.
Did you go back and watch the first series?
I did not, but I did not have to.
First season, I mean.
But I will tell you, Podience, if you haven't checked out Eli Stone, just check out.
I haven't watched this season at all.
Check out the first episode of Eli Stone.
No, I take it. I watched the first episode.
Wasn't that great?
Yeah.
I mean, they have a great way of. It's not like Touched by an Angel schmaltzy,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
But they talk about God. They talk about faith. They talk about all that, and I like it. It's
I know.
Very well written.
It's really good.
Very well written. And I love the fact that last season it seemed like he was a prophet. Mm-hmm. They didn't want to own up to the fact he was a prophet. And this start of this season, if you watch the first episode, it's like, hey, if we're going to do this, you have to own up to the fact
you got to be committed.
You get that you are hearing words from God. and go for it. So I like it. I even teared up a little bit.
My Name is Earl has been very funny.
My Name is Earl is back. Yeah.
The Office has been funny.
Office has been funny. But, I can go, okay, I watched Life.
Mm-hmm.
Just slow, dull.
Yeah. Regular Life.
No. Chuck. I liked Chuck last year. I'm not watching Chuck.
Yeah.
Heroes. I gave up on Heroes.
Yeah.
I'm just deleting things left and right.
I really, honestly, have been watching Heroes and My Name is Earl and The Office. That's all I've really watched. Well, I mean, it's really a pain to watch. I have to hook my computer up to the TV and
because you have rabbit ears.
Because I got rabbit ears.
Cheap. You know what? I watched a thing on Discovery.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen this, see if you can find it. It's called Solo: Lost at Sea. Ooh. Have you heard about this?
It was a prequel to Star Wars.
No, it was not.
It was where Han was, I think, with the Klingons.
Oh my!
I'm not sure though.
It wasn't Solo, not Han Solo. It was like Solo. This dad, this husband, he made a canoe, and he swung the English Channel.
He swung it?
Swing. He swam it. Oh. No, he what am I trying to say?
Did you watch the show?
Yes. What do you call it? He canoed it. He
got in the canoe and paddled across.
He paddled. Yeah, paddled. Okay. Here's the deal. Yeah. If you can find this, it's called Solo at Sea. His first attempt, he is leaving like the little cove.
Why is he doing this?
He's one of those adventure type guys.
Crazy. Just say it.
He's crazy, but he's dead. Okay, like the very first of the show, he's dead.
Really?
Yeah, he does. Yes.
Can you hear that train?
I heard the train. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. This is going to be a long night in a hotel room.
It's like right there.
Wow.
Okay. So you see him attempt for the first time, and there's a camera hooked up to the canoe.
Right. Ooh, creepy.
This man is he's crying. Like he may not make it. He may not, and he knows it. And
but he does. He's not going to make it.
Well, and yes, and he's going to die
from the very get go. They tell you
from the very get go, like you hear his SOS call. Okay,
that's creepy.
Yeah, and so he's leaving the cove area, and he's crying like his son and his wife are on land. Well, he gets about he goes out like for a day, and the seas are just really bad.
Yeah.
So he uses his satellite phone. He calls and says he's turning around. Okay, So you think, well, he didn't die.
Yeah.
But then you hear him say, "I'm going back out again."
He's crazy.
Well, yeah, and so he goes back out again.
What makes someone do that?
I don't know. He slept in it. He ate in it, and I mean, he was cold. I haven't finished it because I really had to turn it off because I was like, I don't know if I can finish this. But
so has someone ever paddled across the English Channel?
I don't think so. It's like 3,000 miles or something like that.
No, they've got to because people have swam the English Channel.
Okay, wait, maybe I'm getting it wrong. From New Zealand, it's like.
Oh, that's not the English Channel.
Yeah, sorry. It's New Zealand to. Oh gosh, it's like 3,000 miles.
Oh, it's the Mississippi River.
No.
Yeah,
it is.
You can't paddle the Mississippi.
True. So anyway, but yeah, I'm just kind of disappointed in TV. And you know what I don't want to see? I really don't want to watch American Idol when it comes back. And
really?
Yeah, I'm just.
Do you think it's going to be the same thing?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Wow.
I remember when Alias came out.
Yeah.
And Lost.
Yeah.
I wanted something to grab me like that, but
it was so different.
Nothing has done that.
Yeah,
and
I agree.
And I don't know if that's a bad thing. Like, I don't know if that's like I want to fix. Like I want something like jolt me.
Do you think Lost will be good in January?
I do.
Really?
Yeah, I think 24 will be good too. I'm hoping.
Well, it's been a long time.
I know.
That's crazy. Isn't it?
So anyway,
keep Kiefer out of jail.
So, did you notice how they downplayed that?
Yeah.
Drunk driving.
You have to downplay it because he plays Jack.
Yeah.
You know?
But it isn't interesting. All the other actresses, they get put in jail. Big to do.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing about Kiefer Sutherland.
Yeah.
Very low key. Interesting.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Donald Sutherland is a part of the big five that run the nation.
Will you please stop? What is wrong with you tonight?
I'm just saying. That's what I heard. I'm just going with it. Hey, we've been Twittering, too.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're in the Twitter world.
Skit Guy E and Skit Guy T.
Yeah, that's not one. It would be he's Skit Guy E,
right,
and then I'm Skit Guy T. And then there's a Skit Guy. Is that us too?
That's us too.
Oh,
yeah.
And then there's I don't know how to access it.
But if you really want to like know everything we do, like you just can't get enough Skit Guys for whatever reason. We Twitter.
We Twitter. Yeah.
Skit Guy Z and Skit
Or
Guys
if you
T.
have access to a government satellite, you can follow us. And that's happening regularly. Getting calls from CIA.
Cheney.
Yeah.
Cheney.
Hey, you guys, what are you doing?
He's down in some little bunker.
Yeah.
Connected to a Church's Fried Chicken.
Oh, well, that brings up a whole other deal.
What's that?
The next time we do this podcast,
I know.
a new president-elect.
Isn't that crazy? The next time we talk to the podience.
You know who I'm going to vote for?
Who are you voting for, buddy?
None of your business.
Come on.
Nope.
Come on.
Keeping it quiet.
You keeping it real, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're keeping it real.
The person I want to run is not running.
Who's that, buddy?
I'm not telling you.
Come on.
Not getting into it.
Really?
Telling you
But
right
you brought
now.
the whole thing up.
I know.
Well, let me just tell you this.
Yes.
Pablo Picasso said, "The world is a stage, and I shall dance on it."
And Tommy said, shut it. Hey, you know what, though? I would say to all the folks out there.
Our podience?
Yes. I would say vote early and vote often.
Oh, like Acorn.
That was funny.
Thanks.
No, seriously, though. Pray for our country and vote. Boy, what crazy times we live in.
I know. The Dow has been down like 8 days in a row.
I know. And I just found out that the Dow can go up. I always thought Dow went down.
Oh, buddy.
So what else we got to
You
talk
also
about?
thought Pablo Picasso.
You're going to find out that I'm right on some of these things.
Yeah.
And the next podcast, I'm going to hear you say, I'm sorry for not believing you, Tommy.
Well, I cannot wait to watch where Willis meets his buddies, Gary and Arnold, and get some drugs.
I'm just saying.
And the podience, you guys have been sending us viewer mail from everything besides telling Tommy that he's wrong. There's been many, many other things like
True that.
Like, it's been interesting to see when you listen to our podcast. Like, there was this one girl getting a shot, and she had her earbuds in her ear, and she was laughing, and she was shaking so much she didn't get the shot.
Who gets a shot? Who gets a shot, and they're listening to their iPod?
Apparently, this girl did.
That's strange to me.
Well, apparently she did.
Man.
Yeah. One girl was listening to her dorm room. And it was late, and her roommate was sleeping, so she's trying to cover up her face with the pillow to muffle the laughs.
That's pretty good.
You know?
There's a lady in Canada who was listening to a podcast while giving birth, and she said that it made it not hurt.
No, that is so not true.
The Skit Guys podcast is equivalent to an epidural, she said. So just saying, ladies out there that are pregnant, you might want to... take that to the hospital with you.
That is so
Hold
bad.
That
is
it's 12 o'clock.
It's midnight.
That's
funny. Okay. Our next thing we want to talk about.
Oh, wait. There's also viewer mail that said something about me and asking if I smoke.
Yeah, there was a podience question if you smoke because you have a real raspy voice.
And
like a smoker's voice.
Because my grandmother smokes.
Because her grandmother smokes.
Yeah, that's what it says. Because my grandmother smokes and Tommy sounds like my grandmother.
Yeah. So,
well, if your grandmother sounds like this, that's frightening. Can you imagine that?
No.
Come here, sweetheart.
I can kind of hear it.
I made some snickerdoodles for you.
Do a little bit more raspy though.
Come here, sweetheart.
Yeah.
I made some snickerdoodles for you.
You do?
The answer to the question is no, I do not smoke, and I have never smoked. I mean, I tried it. You
did? You did?
With my buddy Eddie at my sister's apartment.
That's so not true. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. So anyway.
Oh, that's a friendship flashback right there.
I know. But anyway, yeah. So, but no,
we
no,
did
not really.
We were in your sister's apartment and we tried to smoke.
I don't know. I did. I don't know if you really.
I think I got scared.
Probably so.
I think I got scared.
Probably so.
Well, since we're talking about high school, you want to do a friendship flashback?
Let's do it. This is what we like to call a
friendship flashback. Okay, friendship flashback since Halloween is coming up. Here it is. Good. We went with your sister.
My sister Debbie.
And her boyfriend, who's now her husband.
Jeff.
We went to a haunted house.
Yes, we did.
In high school.
Down in Bricktown.
And
in Oklahoma City.
Yes. And I really didn't know what to expect.
I remember standing in line outside to go inside because it was a warehouse. It was a really haunted warehouse. Yeah.
And I was scared.
Yeah.
And we're walking through, and I think we're at the end of the line. We're walking through, and there's kind of little mechanical things,
Yeah.
And we're making fun of them going, oh, that's not scary. Spooky. You boo.
Yeah.
And we turn this one corner, and it looks like there is a mechanical Michael Myers. Was he the guy?
Yeah.
From Halloween?
Yeah, from Halloween. The guy with the white mask.
Yes. And like going back and forth. The head's going back and forth. The knife.
That's Jason, sorry. Yeah. Yeah.
The knife
Michael
is going
Myers.
back. Yeah. Yes. So we pass Michael Myers, the robot Michael Myers.
And that's a little creepy, but still you're like, whatever.
It's a mechanical thing.
Right.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden.
You think it is, right?
Yeah. You are last. I'm second to last. I'm turning around to talk to you, and out of the corner of my eye, I see Michael Myers, this robot, get off the little pedestal in the corner.
Because it was a strobe light.
Yes, and start walking toward us.
Yeah,
starts walking right toward us.
Yeah.
And I screamed. I screamed.
Yeah.
And I think we tried to move our way up to the front of the line because we were so scared. Because he was right behind you.
Yeah, because you were in a crowd, and it kind of shoved you. Yeah. Well, then it shoved as a group. We got shoved into kind of the corner of this kind of larger room with a strobe light going on, and then
the door shut.
And you hear the sound of a chainsaw.
Yes, and it was that guy from Chainsaw Massacre, right?
Right. No, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or
what
Jason.
was his name? No, it wasn't Jason.
The guy from Chainsaw Massacre?
Yeah, Texas Chainsaw Massacre was that guy.
I think Tex Ritter was his name.
No, Tex Ritter was not a Tex. Isn't Tex Ritter like some billionaire oil guy? Oh, Tex Ritter's John Ritter's dad.
Right. He was a serial cowboy.
I'm thinking of Boone Pickens.
Oh, not a serial killer. I was thinking of a serial cowboy. I don't remember what that guy's name. Leatherface?
Leatherface. It was Leatherface with a chainsaw.
That was a good movie.
I never saw it. But anyway, we're in a room and
Leatherface. Wasn't that movie with George Clooney?
Oh, I didn't see it.
Oh, okay.
Leatherheads. Golly, podience, I'm so sorry.
And so this dude's coming at us with a chainsaw, and it's totally on.
Yeah.
What we didn't know is that the chain was off of the chainsaw.
Well, I was 16, 17 max.
Piddling in your shorts.
I was scared to death.
I know.
I've never been in a haunted house since.
I know. I haven't either.
It scared me that bad.
I just don't really want to stand in line anymore.
You don't want to be scared.
No, shut it. I'm not
You don't want to be scared.
I'm not scared.
You know what? I'll say it again.
Say it.
Vincent van Gogh said, "The world is a stage, and I shall dance on it."
The last time you were that scared, you were that scared was when we went and saw The Ring.
The Ring. That was a scary movie.
Yeah,
that was a scary movie. Oh, that was a scary movie.
Or
because your face is
morphed. No. The last time you got scared was when we went and saw
Blair Witch Project. Oh,
that we saw that before. It was just in a little theater in Dallas. It wasn't even. Yes. Yeah, it hadn't been released nationally yet.
We saw Blair Witch Project when it first came out, and literally we all were in the audience going,
"Is this real?
Is this real?
Is it real?"
Wait, I thought because there wasn't a lot of buzz about it.
Oh yeah,
it was so freaky. It was so freaky, and the whole thing at the end of the movie. If you see someone in the corner,
standing in the corner,
you're dead.
You're gone.
You have no room to move. If you see someone in the corner, there's no way to get out.
So for about a month, we would find times like when we'd be together, and one of us would go stand in the corner, and it'd freak the other one out. It
would even though that was the whole thing. You go, it's just a movie, but you didn't know if it was just a movie at the time.
Now we are. We're 55% sure it was not real.
And we still stand in corners.
Because it scares them.
Yeah. And it looks awkward for people. Last on the list is it's a new segment we like to call just bad scripts.
Yeah. We're very thankful for the scripts that we get, but sometimes
they're just bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if we were being politically correct, we would say they need some work, but
they're bad.
Honestly, they're just not good.
Yeah. And so we'd like to read you this one because we feel it is our goal to defend the universe one skit at a time. And then
here's your skit.
Thank you.
Here's your script.
And with the bad ones, we flush them down the toilet.
There you go.
So,
Kapoosh.
You want to be Larry or Jerry? No kidding. Larry and Jerry are the names.
I'll be either one.
You be Larry?
Yeah, sure.
All right. I'll be Jerry. Okay. Scene can take place anywhere. So this is, I guess, basically the director is saying, the writer is saying,
whatever,
outside or inside.
They didn't really think it through.
Okay. All right. Who are you?
I think I'm Larry.
And I'm Jerry. Okay. Hey, friend, what's going on?
Not much. What about you?
Not a whole lot. You seemed vexed. I
gotta look that one up.
Would a student know what? I'm an adult and I don't think I really know what vexed means.
I think if you take penicillin, you get over that.
You seem vexed. What's the matter?
You need to know about Jesus, friend.
Why are you... Okay, already, Jesus is in the picture.
And we're on the third line?
Third line. Yeah. Why do you say that to me? I don't need Jesus.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do, friend. You cannot make it without Jesus.
Okay, again. No, I don't. Yes, you do. No, I don't. Yes, you do. No, I don't. Friend.
Yeah. Yes, you do, friend. You need Jesus.
I don't need anything except what I have, what's coming to me. What? It's kind of an odd line, isn't it?
It's an odd line.
I don't know.
That may be a typo.
I don't need anything for what's coming to me. Well, then you say,
no, friend. What's coming to you is an eternity separated from God. Your problem is you're following the devil.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are, friend.
Okay, so there's a little rhythm in there. Yeah. Look. Hold on. That was page 1. Page 2. Look. This is my life, and I will do with it what I want. I'm not your friend.
Well, friend.
See that?
That's going to be a fight right there because he's just shoving it in his face.
Yeah.
Well, friend, you need to remember, don't give the devil a ride because he'll always want to drive. And you need Jesus. Okay,
now hear us out, podience. I mean,
good heart,
good truth.
Sure.
But, in a script, I mean, some of the stuff should come later. Once we've established who these characters are.
Why are they even talking?
Well, and why is one of them calling him friend when they really don't seem to be friends?
And do you really have that kind of conversation?
I don't know if anyone has that kind of conversation.
Do you just walk up and go, you need Jesus? I mean, you could. And I'm not saying God couldn't use it. What I'm saying is not normal.
Yeah, well, and the sad thing is they didn't put their name on the script.
No, that's not sad.
Yeah, it's anonymous.
That's probably actually a good thing.
Yeah. Well, okay, we won't even finish it.
No,
we're going
to take this
and put it down the toilet.
There you go.
Because we are defending the world from bad drama, one skit
at a time.
Go for it. Oh, we got kind of give it a double flush. Give it a double flush.
Hang on, I'm getting a plunger. There it is. There it is.
Oh, boy.
All right.
Well, friend, I guess that's the end of our podcast.
You need Jesus.
I have Jesus, friend.
Yes, you do.
Yes, I do.
Yes, you do.
Yes, I do.
Yes.
Yes,
I do too.
Friend. All right. Well, we love you, podience. Thanks for listening to us ramble.
Yes, and if we don't get a chance to tell you, please have a safe All Hallows Eve.
Yes. That's good.
That's the Christian way to say Halloween.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
And enjoy your harvest parties.
And we will be back before Thanksgiving.
Trunk or treat.
Yes.
Or Ark in the Dark.
There you go. Ark in the Dark. We'll be back before Thanksgiving with a very special Thanksgiving show. We're going to have Terry Garr on the show.
Yeah.
And Hank Aaron on the show.
And a man who invented a peanut sheller.
And if all goes well, we got our fingers crossed. I think Anita Baker, who sang "Sweet Love" back in the late '80s, will be on the show. So it's going to be a very special Halloween harvest, very Thanksgiving harvest type show.
And for the entire podcast, I will be dressed as a pilgrim, and Eddie will be dressed as Sacagawea. Or, as she was actually called, Sagagawea.
Oh.
Look that up.
Well, I can already feel the colors of the wind. It's going to be a good one. All right. We love you, audience.
We'll talk to you later.
Bless you.
Bye. Howdy-ho to those podience members who are listening past the closing music. You're those people who sit through all the credits at the end of the movies, huh? That's okay. Eddie and I do, too. Anyway, listen, as you could probably tell, sometimes we do a podcast, and we don't even know what we're going to talk about, so we just kind of ramble. But if there's anything you would like to hear us talk about, or if you have questions about anything, please go to skitguys.com and send us an email. We would love to hear from you, and that way we can make the podcast everything you want it to be, and much, much more. While at skitguys.com, you can also enter for your chance to win $1 million. So go to skitguys.com, and I'm totally lying. You can't enter to win anything. But go to skitguys.com and shoot us an email. That'd be great. Thanks. Have a great day. Bye.